Like back in the days, right?
It's the biggest fight right here.
No, I thought you was bigger than this,
Bro, you know I'm not big. Wait, why do you think I was big?
God, oh man.
Wait, good luck. Thank you, bro.
Hey, Big Ryan winning that.
You said what?
Ryan's winning that.
Sean said, he said that if he wanted to make the weight, he could have made the weight, and it could have been a fight. But
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Yeah. The thing is, you hear everybody saying what they saying, but they going this way. Moving up. You're gonna look back and say this. They going that way, and they saying it something this way. So.
Oh, they do well.
I feel like they're trolling because if something was there, it would have happened already. Because you see where I'm at. I'm at 135, and I got the WBO World Championship. I was ranked number 1 in the same division at the time that he had it. So he lost it. I'm still here at 135. When I move up, I'm gonna give my titles. I'm gonna be there wherever I'm at. So I'm gonna be doing my thing. Each weight class I step into, anybody I fight, inshallah, is gonna keep being statement fights because I got an appetite for smoke.
I'm a student of the game. I wanna build up. I feel like the build up is the excitement. I said, let me get Dalton Smith or Richard Hitchenson's. And Shakur, he can be last. Why? Because he worked his way up to the position and earned the credentials that he has. He's number 3 ranked pound for pound. I take my hat off to every participant in this profession because everything that they earned it through and through. You can't take it away from them. So Shakur, man, keep representing the 140 division. Now that you're in the division, keep making us look good.
Talk about the biggest problem in boxing girl right now, the easy kill. Everybody going for the easy kill. Everybody finding a way to pump fake, dismiss tough fights, go out their way not to make tough fights. You got people, leaving divisions and then talking shit about fighters that they want to fight, but they ain't in the division no more. It's the easy kill. You see what's going on with Ryan. Devin Garcia Haney is the biggest fight in boxing. Shakur and Ryan, the biggest fight in boxing. They feed y'all that malarkey. You know what I'm saying? And the Hispanics better pay attention too. Because, they're not going to have the benefit of the doubt of fighting in North America no more. They gonna drag y'all ass over there to Saudi Arabia too. Y'all gonna be more Brandon Figueroa's going to the UK too. Cause the majority of the people that's running the zone, they from the UK. It's a couple, I think the top guy's a Russian dude too, but most of the people around him is from the UK. That's why Eddie got that deal. He keep getting deals with the zone. He got $1 billion from him. He got all this from the zone, and he didn't do nothing with the $1 billion, and they still fucking with him. You know what I mean? So, it's no surprise. They say nothing but ice out here. It's crazy. It ain't no surprise. So, it's all about the easy kill. Everybody want to go the easy route. Fondor, he had every belt at one point. They allowed him to go the easy route. Drop belts, no ridicule about him. He didn't get condemned by nobody. Boxing fans let him drop the belts. He really didn't get the slander that he truly deserved. You feel me? So when we start having these conversations like this, the easy kill in boxing is killing the game. And it's cool for some people to go for the easy kill respectfully. I have no issue with it. But when it's the majority and not the minority, it's a problem. And that becomes an issue. When the majority is doing fuck shit, it becomes a real issue out here. So, the tough challenges is usually guys in today's day and age who don't have the backing. Like Josh Taylor came up tough. And I say this, I'm always really able to spot a potentially great or a great British fighter how fast they usually try to come over to America. That's how you spot. A lot of these, British fighters, they sneak and spar in America. They be sneaking over here, getting work. You know what I'm saying? I think Anthony Joshua told them they need to go to America. And that's going to change. Unless these American fighters don't get it together, that's 100% going to change. You're like, well, CJ, why do you feel that's going to change? Because I know what Turkey trying to do. I know what the Saudis trying to do. Because this is why you need to read just a smidget, just enough of the politics that's going on nationally and internationally. That's why you just need to read enough of the politics that's going on. And then you can read between the lines, you know, like Gary Anton Russell, I heard say, I didn't hear it, but he said at this fight, well, Shakur the man, but I'm just basically ain't ready yet. And he could be the man right now, omitting that he's a broken dog. He admitting that he lost that fight. He lost that fight Saturday. He knows it. They know it. You know, but you live long enough you cherry pick long enough, a cherry gonna pick you like he picked him on Saturday. And that dude just got here the day before the weigh-in. 2 days jet lag from Japan. In the air, missed the whole day of training. Still had to make weight. He still outboxed you and outbanged you in the second half of that fight. And everybody knew it. Everybody knew it. Should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to fight Shakur yet because I'm not ready. This is the problem when you got 4 dudes with 4 different titles. You can talk about more than 4 dudes. How you a champion and you ain't ready to fight everybody? You got champions taking the easy way right. That's why it only needs to be 1 belt. Ain't no ducking, ain't no running, nothing. Nothing but that action. As much as y'all hate the non-traditional move of Dana White coming in, trying to save boxing, it's the only thing that's gonna say, his structure is the only thing that can save boxing. 1 belt, 1 league. They already had 3 different leagues. Eddie had his own league. Oscar and them was doing their own thing. Bob was doing their own thing. Al was doing their own thing. They wasn't fighting. They wasn't giving us the elite fights, even in their own leagues, let alone doing the inner elite fights. Every once in a while doing a big Golden Boy and PBC card. They wasn't doing that. And when you start seeing Turkey, you start doing 7-on-7s and all these cards, you started to see what it really was. A lot of these promoters was getting belt to ass. All their fighters was losing on the same card. This is why they didn't do this. They're protecting trash fighters. You know, they protecting trash. But everybody taking the easy way out. Oh, I won't fight Ryan, or I'll fight this guy, or I'll fight that guy. But when it comes to fighting the fights that I ain't gonna say that the fans want to see per se, what boxing needs to sustain itself and to reboot and regrow itself from the grassroots up, they don't want to take them fights, bruh. They don't want to take them fights because they don't believe they gonna win and they don't have any resilience. They're not resilient no more. The resiliency has died with the millennials. That's dead. Being resilient, you know, taking the ass whooping, getting bullied. Some of us done been jumped before. You know what I'm saying? Like us, we've been rejected before by women. That build character. Failure, rejection build character. Losing build character. Ain't nothing wrong with it. What's wrong with it is it's not that it's not that you got knocked down, it's that you didn't get up. Or it took too long for you to get up. That's all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. It's a whole bunch, and then when you be like Abdullah Mason said what he said, like Keyshawn just talking, people say, well, Keyshawn to knock him out. My thing is this, why didn't Keyshawn stay at the weight, make the weight, and knock him out? Why don't Keyshawn squeeze back down and knock him out then? See, the fans always like to live in simulation mindset where, the probability and statistics is that Keyshawn would have knocked him out, and Keyshawn would have did this, and it's just like, okay, we already know, anything can happen in the boxing ring. If Keyshawn was going to be willing and able to do that, he should have did it. He should have did it. Why didn't you do it? That's my question. Why didn't you do it? That's just $1 million question. Why didn't you strap your nuts on and do it? It's all about the easy way out. It's all about easy pickings. They just want to keep the belt long enough to make enough money and just that's it. Ain't nobody trying to test. They got motherfuckers with 20 fights, 30 fights who ain't never been tested before. Should be dying to get in the ring and fight somebody. But when you pay them all this money to bum bash and they get comfortable with their salary, guess what? When they ask for a real dollar, when they want you to fight a real fight, they want all this big money for not even a big fight. It's not even a fight that can gross the money. is that they know they gonna lose or they could lose, and they want to cash out right here, right there, and right now. That's what it is. They know in that big money fight, or that fight, they can lose, so I want as much money as possible. Not saying like if I lose, I know I'm gonna bounce back. They not resilient at all. There's no resiliency being made. There's no I can make a way. These motherfuckers lose, stay out the ring a year, scared to face the public. Man, people lose every day. We lose every day. You chose to be a public figure and fight on this grand stage. You know, cross your T's and dot your I's. And go out there and do what you gotta do. But it's easy street. It's Freddy Krueger walking on easy street. And everybody want the path of least resistance. They even buddy up just to take the easy fights. So instead of Ryan and Shakur fight each other and saving the fucking culture, you know, and saving the culture, instead of them fighting each other, you know what I mean? Instead of them fighting each other, they both gonna chase Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, cool. It's over with. We don't have no more dogs in boxing left. No more beast. I'm a goon. You was goon through a gambling. No more none of them left. These are single mother raised niggas, matriarchy ass niggas, man. And the Mexicans need to be pushing my message too. Cause all them fights in SoCal and Hyundai Center and in San Diego and Mexico, the top fights y'all every now and again y'all get in Mexico and old Mexico and Las Vegas, Southern California, all that shit is dead. They gonna be dragging your Bam, they gonna be dragging your Brandon Figueroa, your Hectors, you know what I'm saying, your Jose's, all them gonna be dragged to the UK and the Middle East. I'm telling y'all what they trying to do. The Middle East wants to have an attraction there. So they look at anything they can get to get an attraction, whether it's a couple soccer players, a soccer league, if it's a NBA exhibition there, they getting some sport they want to be there. All he doing is putting a piece of fucking cheese on the string and reeling y'all dumbasses in, man. Y'all don't know nothing about money and politics and economics. And if y'all do, you know what I'm saying, y'all ain't showing it. I heard Deb talking, I don't know what credit is. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. You know, got a promotional company. Your promotional company don't have a line of a business credit. You feel me? You know the loopholes that y'all can do with that? Some of them cars you buying, a Sprinter bus, limo, you can write all that off. You can buy one or lease one or rent one and it's yours. Like that Wu-Tang saying song. It's yours until you try to bring it back, or you can do all types of shit, get all types of tax breaks. But it's all about the easy street, man. So hey, hit the link in the description. So find me everywhere. Find me on X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Peace.